Also, thank you very much, Lou, for the 23 months of Tier 1. And thank you very much for the good luck as well. Only one more month until the elusive rainbow badge. So thank you for the continued support. Also, howdy, and thank you for the good luck, Dylan Fitz. And thank you very much, Octopus Garden, for extending your Tier 1 subscription through April. Thank you very much. Also, thank you for the good luck, Potato and D2H. And hello, Picking Careful. Also, hello, Vast Galaxy. And thank you for the good luck, He Walks and Talks and Doobie. And Blue DeBoss. You will forever be here solely to make sure you can use the emote forever. I mean, that is one way to do it. Get all the channel points and then use them on a daily basis. Glad you like the Kikwi emote, though. Also, I am doing well, Octopus Garden. I did not just wake up 10 minutes ago today. I woke up like an hour ago, so... Hopefully we will not get hit out of bounds by the Keeson Earth Temple today, because that was not fun. That does happen very rarely, but... It sucks to have it happen when I'm actually, like, ahead on a run, so... So, hello Alice, thank you for the good luck. I am doing alright today. Also thank you for the good luck, Topsy-Turvy and Alito-kun. And thank you for the good luck, Strange Ambrosia. Thank you for the good luck as well, Mitchie. You are about to enter Forbidden Woods. Nice. I would recommend getting in there with a Tingle Balloon. Also, I just realized the game volume is way too loud for me. What's the fastest I've ever made it through the intro cutscene? Well, the intro cutscene is 3 minutes and 40 seconds long, so that is my fastest time through the intro cutscene. Also, thank you very much for the good luck, Jaznix. And for the good luck as well, Newman Beatbox and Prac City. Do I reset if it takes me longer to get through the intro cutscene? If it somehow inexplicably took me longer to get through the intro cutscene, maybe. I know that was a thing in, like, when Breath of the Wild came out, the intro cutscene would just kind of last longer sometimes if you didn't quit in the Shrine of Resurrection. Also, there's a lot of point wasting going on. Also, thank you for the good luck, Bird Boy Itachi. Do GameCubes have variable load times between console? I'm pretty sure both GameCube and Wii have, or can have variable load times between console, yeah. Like, between individual consoles. Like, there was a timing test done a while ago. With, like, a lot of Twilight Princess runners, and there was actually, like, a somewhat significant difference between, like, some of the top runners. I think it was Adam had, like, a really slow Wii that he was using that ended up losing him, like, 45 seconds over the course of Twilight Princess any percent, compared to, like, other runners. Which I don't think he was very happy about. Also, thank you for the good luck, Gorchtron. Also, thank you very much, Earth Tea, for the 2 months of Tier 1. And thank you very much for the good luck. Glad you are enjoying the stream enough to resubscribe. Also, thank you for the good luck as well, Mara Lilies. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, I didn't get stuck in the upcharge, thankfully. Yeah, it was maybe a little bit scary with how close I got to the shore, but... good. I also did lose a bunch of speed from going to neutral, but I should still be like this. Hooray! Also, thank you for the good luck, NDRC and Tiny Humans. Day is going well. I managed to get the first manual super swim attempt, so we always like to see that. Is there a way to tell what your loads are for your Wii? Other than using, like, the timing standard that, there was basically a cheat that Dragonbane made that allowed us to see what our loading times were through, like, a series of loading zones. And some people did, like, entire game runs with the cheat on to get, like, a full, runtime count, but most of the tests were just done on, like, 3 consecutive loading zones that everyone would then time together. I mean, you could always just, you know, enter a loading zone, like enter and exit an area 10 times in a row, so basically just hold down on the control stick. And then, like, tell other runners to do the same thing, and then just compare against each other and whatnot. Also, thank you very much, Lovey Kina, for the good luck, and for the 100 heart bits. It's very generous of you, so thank you very much. So thank you very much, Alice, for gifting a Tier 1 sub to Vast Galaxy. It is very nice of you as well, Alice. Also, thank you very much for the 10 bits and the good luck, Austin. Also, thank you for the good luck as well, Biker. Alright, very good. Alright, that's good enough. Might oscillate. Okay, that worked out weirdly well. How often do I do Wind Waker? Well, typically, like, whatever game I'm running, I'll do for at least a little bit, right? So, I've been doing Wind Waker since, like, late January. So, for maybe, like, a month and a half or so now. And then once I get, like, a decent all dungeons time, I want to go back and do 100% for this game. I'll be playing Wind Waker for probably, at the very least, like, another month or so. Unless there's, like, some big discovery that happens in another game. Like, if Twilight Princess gets barrier skipped, for example. Then I'll probably just start playing Twilight Princess again. That actually sort of happened last time I was doing 100% for this game, about a year ago. I was doing it for a while, and then early Snow Peak was found for TPHD, so I switched gears to TPHD instead. Also, thank you very much, Aeroplants, for the red rupee. Alright, good. Koblin died. It is not storage. That is storage. I should be able to get these rupees. Any tips for playing this game normally? Have fun. I guess something that's, like, probably useful to learn is, like, learn to quick spin by spinning the control stick if you already don't, because it's a lot better than, like, holding the B button to try and do quick spins. Can make fighting things a lot easier. So thank you very much, Beanseller, for the 13 months, and for the good luck. And of course for the Gymfish hello. But thank you very much for the continued support. Glad you are enjoying being the local Beanseller. Also thank you very much for the good luck as well, Twin Bell. You did the easy part yesterday. Oh boy. Well, I hope that, Billy doesn't attack me. Oh, apparently that was a best segment. So we take those. Need to prove that... Let's see. F of G of A... Or F of G of A equals F of G of B equals B to prove that A equals B. Oh, okay, I think I understand what this is going for, kind of. Also, hello, Nat. Welcome to today's stream, and thank you for the 5 puppy bits. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense to me, Lou. Also, thank you for the good luck, Nat. Didn't I say there's a way to change color on text on PC? Well, yeah, you can still use. I'm pretty sure you can still use /color, or if you're on desktop browser, you can go to the cogwheel that says chat settings when you hover over it. And then you should have something called an identity preview. And if you click edit, then you can choose your name color at the bottom. Or equal doesn't boil down to they are either equal or not equal. Equality is a path, or is a position on the path. Okay. This is definitely the higher level math that I never even got close to. I don't think I'm gonna be figuring out Lou's math for him. Probably need to take a few more math classes at the very least. If you wanted to buy Sarasota issue when it releases and you don't currently have your own Switch, but could buy it on another with your own account and transfer it, do buy your own. Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, if it's linked... Well, actually, yeah, I have no idea. To be perfectly honest. I assume that means you wanted to buy it digitally when it comes out. I know that you can, like, transfer data from one Switch to another, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure how that works with, like, different accounts on the Switch. One rupee. That was really late. Oh, I'm sorry, Venek. I will do my best to play fast. So far, we are playing pretty fast in this run, though. It's actually ahead coming out of Forsaken Fortress. Should you wait for the supposed Switch Pro or the current one? I mean, that you could probably wait a little bit longer to see if Nintendo announces anything. Because obviously, like, Nintendo's not going to run out of digital pre-orders for Skyward Sword HD, so you don't really need to secure a digital pre-order for the game, like, now. Do I ever feel superstitious about runs? I don't think so. I mean, anytime that I, like, you know, say, oh yeah, we're definitely manipulating the RNG here, is, like, you know, just a joke. I mean, it technically, like, you know, the inputs that I'm giving the game are, in a way, manipulating the RNG, because, like, it's changing how many times the RNG function will get called based on what's on screen and stuff, but it's not being manipulated in, like, an intentional way to achieve, or to knowingly achieve a specific outcome whenever that happens. Good roll. Also, thank you for the good luck Full Metal Dragon. I mean, yeah, like... I mean, I guess it would also depend on, like, what the Switch Pro has as, like, its Pro features. Other than, like, maybe being more powerful, I suppose. I think this game is more difficult to speedrun than Skyward Sword. Yes. The execution in Skyward Sword is significantly easier than the execution in Wind Waker. Doesn't mean that Skyward Sword is an easy game to speedrun, but it's a lot easier to be consistent within Skyward Sword than within Wind Waker. Because most of the stuff that we do in, like, Back in Time isn't very executionally difficult. Right, you know, every single RBM that we do has a 31 frame window to work, which is a lot of frames, as far as speedrun tricks are concerned. Saved a second and a half. Oh yeah, Twitch does lock, like, custom colors behind Twitch Turbo, right? That's what it's called. Although Twitch hasn't, like, actually advertised Turbo in a really long time. Oh, you can get custom colors when linking Amazon Prime, okay. I was not aware of that. I think I can beat SMB1 in under 5 minutes. With enough practice, maybe, but not right now, because I've hardly ever played the original Super Mario Bros. I am out in front, and I do not like it. Mailbox is in a very bonkable location for the movement that we want to do. You're in an interesting spot. Eventually this other one's gonna come down. There we go. Really? Wow. Well, not much I can do about that. The way the shoe moved after it got pushed out of bounds just, like, didn't work with when I pushed it out of bounds. Yeah, the current any percent run of Ocarina of Time just uses Ace to go to the credits immediately. Or almost immediately. Why am I so bad at this side hop? Okay. Well, guess we're continuing this. Oh, that's really dumb. Oh, well. At least we got the cool lightning effect, I suppose. Well, you know if you got storage if after you do a Wind Waker dive, you can cancel the Wind Waker twice. The first cancel is frame perfect, and basically if you cancel the Wind Waker right as Link hits the ground, do this first. So if you cancel the Wind Waker right as Link hits the ground, the game's not actually going to take him out of the Wind Waker, like, playing animation state, but it will cancel the cutscene associated with that. And so then you can cancel the Wind Waker again after that, which is what gives you storage. So typically, like, if I do a Wind Waker dive and then, like, cancel the Wind Waker, but Link isn't playing the Wind Waker anymore, then, like, I did not get storage. Or if I, like, take out my sword, that means that I tried to do the second B press, but because I wasn't playing the Wind Waker, I instead took out my sword. It's like, it's not particularly easy to notice as a viewer, necessarily, but it can you might also be able to notice it with, like, the double sound of canceling the Wind Waker, potentially. I'm about to get storage up here. So if you listen to the audio, you might hear like the double canceling sound, which does not happen if you don't get storage. Hopefully we can have a good Kaleidos boss fight, and we will save like 20 seconds. Alright, so not a perfect Kaleidos fight. Although I guess I took damage, so it's not like a complete time waste. Would have been faster to just take that extra quarter-hearted Fire Mountain. Also, good day, Lestat. How am I doing this dungeon first? Because I super swam to Forest Haven and then skipped needing to use the grappling hook to get the leaf. And then I could just leaf over to Forbidden Woods with the help of the Tingle Balloon as well. Is the one-hit kill with the water only possible in the HD version? I don't know, we can do that same trick here, but this run never gets a bottle, so it's, like, not a trick that we can do. And we also never get the boomerang, so we never can hit Kaleidos, or we can never cut down Kaleidos from the ceiling anyway. I just did drink before the boss fight. Jimbot was just late again telling me to drink. Anyway, I hope everybody is ready for today's first performance. Very good, chat choir. let's see if we can get a good segment here today. Okay, I didn't intend to take that damage. But it should be okay. Why do I always go this way? Far away from the island. The eyes of Yedo. Look into eyes of Yeto. Their true beauty. Who need mirror? Actually, I don't think I'm gonna hit Fire Mountain here. I feel like it would be way too easy to accidentally take more than a quarter heart of damage. I keep on forgetting to switch to Red Town. Do that after I place down the bomb. Could have still used that a little bit. I mean, the basic good faith rule is that you should try not to swear. Usually if, like, you're swearing too excessively, like, you'll probably get, like, a message from a moderator. But I've, like, never really had, at least any recent incidents of people, like, excessively swearing too much. Goblin was coming for me. Not green ting, red ting. Good evening, Sturmarino. I should have waited. Oh well. A little bit slow with that. Or I guess like a lot slow, because I mean, I don't think I was going to be making that cycle anyway, but... Unfortunate. Oh my goodness. I will target this one. That was a mess. Constantly, 1 frame early. Alright, well. How much do I think rolling upstairs would hurt? I mean, I don't even think it would work to begin with because of the normal geometry of stairs. So thank you for the good luck, Danielson. Have to master anti-gravity. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go real quick perfect my powers on being able to modify how much mass is around me at any given moment. Is the Tingle Tuner basically the equivalent of the white Tanuki suit? I don't think so. The Tingle Tuner doesn't make you invincible, which I think that's what the white Tanuki suit does. Or at least does something similar to that. Oh, well, in the basement of the Forest Temple, you can push the, like, parts of the wall that are jutting out and then, like, turn the room. I'm pretty sure we typed those words independently of each other, Basil. Oh, well, you typed, I spoke. Another best segment on Dragon Roost. I'm a word thief. Well, I'll have you know, I copyrighted those words first, so you technically stole my work. So thank you very much for the 5 rupees potato. And hey, Coach Ice, thank you for the good luck. Well, these runs that I'm doing now use a different route compared to my PB, so there's no sense in comparing against splits that are wildly inaccurate. Well, no, if there's a dash, like if I split for a segment and there's a dash there, that just means that there was no time to compare against. If there's a dash on a split I haven't split for yet, that means that there's, like, no comparison for that split because I don't have one. Now we change the wind to north. And then hopefully we will have a good swim. Cyclops Pearl. Really? I think I got close enough, but I did. Oh my goodness, beetle. Ah, this is bad. Well, lost some time there. Well, that was mostly because of the unfortunate sploosh that occurred. But yeah, not doing too well compared to my best. Ideally for this segment, we end up, like, going through the King of Red Lions text while we're super swimming. Or, like, while we're charging up the super swim, but I only got one of the King of Red Lions text, and that was after I'd already splooshed, so it was not quite the ideal situation. What's the most RNG game I speedrun at the moment? Well, I typically only speedrun one game at a time, so the one game that I'm speedrunning. I mean, that's not like a... Like, that is a valid question to ask. But I'm just saying that for myself, I don't really speedrun multiple games at the same time. No, I've done this route a bunch, I just haven't gotten a PB with it. Come on. I mean, yes, it might make more sense to play against, like, a route PB of sorts. Although then people would constantly ask why I'm not comparing against my own PB, probably. Also, nice water level. Wait for the water to go down. This is not good. No magic again? Wow. Same thing happened to me last run. So I'm going to need to use Green Ting in Tower of the Gods once again. Also, hey, 64-bit, thank you for the good luck. I mean, that is true, but that's because, like, those questions come to, like, different people at different times, and if they're not specifically looking for the answer at a point in time, they're probably going to miss it. Also, this run still kind of sucks because I lost a minute and like 40 seconds on my Leaf segment. But I can be less than a minute behind at Bow, so maybe we'll do the continuing. Although I did lose like 30 seconds on Nehru's Pearl because of the Super Swim. Alright, I forgot that I wanted to see about using the Tingle Balloon from Ice Ring to Eastern Fairy instead of using like the current strat where I try to go from Southern Fairy. Because Ice Ring to Eastern Fairy is a 3-quadrant Super Swim, which is definitely doable. How many Tingle Balloons do I get? This run uses like 7 or 8 Tingle Balloons. And you do Tingle Balloon in the normal game. Well, this is the normal game, so yes. Using anything from the Tingle Tuner, though, does require that you have a Game Boy Advance and a Link cable to be able to use them. Because that's how the Tingle Tuner actually connects. As in, like, non-speedruns. Well, yes, you don't have to speedrun to, like, use the Tingle Tuner. Am I on GameCube? I play all of my GameCube games on a Wii, because I've never owned a GameCube. Right, so, you know, if you're playing the game normally, you hook up your Game Boy with your Game Boy Advance Link cable, you call Tingle, and then you can use a Tingle Balloon if you have enough rupees. Like, there's not really a difference to using the Tingle Balloon, like in a speedrun versus playing the game normally. Right, like, the way you use it in both scenarios is the same. It's just where you use it that's, like, very specific to speedrunning. Ah, yes, you came in a little bit late, Mitchie, but it's okay. Also, thank you for the good luck legit RAM. Alright, so because I didn't get magic, I am going to lose like 3 seconds compared to what I would have lost on Bow had I been able to use the previous Tingle Balloon. It was definitely a bit of a sketchy setup there. Yes, well, ultimately over the last 4 splits I saved time, but again. Yes, this is about what I expected. Also, thank you for the good luck binking. Ooh. A double. Is there a specific timing for those long-distance leaf glides, or does waiting for each reusage just use less magic? I mean, generally, whenever we glide anywhere with the leaf, we want to begin using the leaf at, like, the apex of Link's jump. Unless it's, like, purely leafing for distance, then you wait as long as you can until, you can pull out the leaf and still make it. When we're doing leaf pumping, you generally want to wait a little bit before you, like, put away and then pull out the leaf again. Because each time you pull out the leaf, we'll use an extra tick of magic. But normally when you leaf, you only use a tick of magic, like, every second or so. So you want to wait, like, just as long as you need to before doing a leaf pump so that the tick of magic doesn't get used up too fast. No. Why is the keys in the water? Alright, well, I guess I only got hit down once. But yeah, for the second statue, you're supposed to use the command melody, or have Link stand on the switch and then use the command melody to walk the statue across, basically. Also, thank you for the good luck, Pokemario. Yeah, the Keese was not very nice there. I mean, I guess something bad had to happen, because I did get very good luck with the bubbles in the room after we got the bow. Alright, so I'm definitely going to need magic in the grass after this, because I don't have enough to make it into Ganon's tower otherwise. Hello. Okay. how do you get Epona? First, I'm pretty sure Epona's song is required for Epona, as far as I'm aware. So you need to learn Epona's song, and then... so you need to learn Epona's song from Malin as Child Link, and then you need to go to Lon Lon Ranch as Adult Link, and then use Epona in a race against Ingo and beat him, so that you can then jump out of Lon Lon Ranch with Epona. Alternatively, you could do something like hover over the edge, which also works, if you don't mind doing glitches. Respawn. That was a good cycle. Yeah. Godin decided to move a lot right there. Also, thank you for the good luck, Elena. And thank you for the good luck as well, Earth T. Thank you for watching today. I too hope that I beat my PB. Alright, as long as we get a good puzzle skip and get a good magic drop in Hyrule. Be able to save time here. Why didn't I pick up the heart container? Because I don't really need any extra health, and picking up the heart container would waste a few seconds. I wonder if it's possible to win both races without Epona. Actually, yeah, you can do that. I know that if you stop along the racetrack at a certain point, and, like, you just let Ingo keep racing, eventually he just unloads, and then, like, never finishes the race, so then you just have to cross the finish line and you win. At least I know you can do that in OT 3D, but I would imagine that works in N64 also. Do I play any games outside of streaming? Oh, well, yeah, like, I mean, I practice the games that I speedrun, like, outside of streaming. And also, occasionally, some of my friends will want to play something like Overwatch. We'll play together for, like, an hour or two. What happened if you shoot light arrows on him? On Godin... I think light arrows do twice as much damage as normal arrows, like, practically for Godin anyway. But they do waste a lot of magic, so you probably don't want to use light arrows for Godin. Also, hello, Mango. What section am I... bleh, what section am I hoping to save the most time on? I'm pretty sure the one I can save the most time on is light arrows, but saving time on light arrows... I mean, light arrows in general is just a very difficult segment because there's a bunch of difficult tricks that have to be done. Oh my goodness. There's the magic. Also, hey, Piner, thank you for the good luck. Ah, yes. Time to drink again. Alright, save 20 seconds. That's about half of what I can save in total on that segment, but that implies that, I mean, the reason I didn't save that was because I got hit down by the keys when climbing the ladder once, and then also didn't get magic immediately from the grass. Yeah, this segment I can save like 1 minute and 10 seconds on. I can't quite save 1:18 because of a small route difference where I get some extra rupees now. Also, thank you for the good luck, Bill Sansky. Alright, so we got barrier skip, trial skip, and then also the precise arrow shots that make this segment difficult. And I guess we also have Hyrule Escape, but Hyrule Escape is usually fine. Leaf pump. Also, thank you for the good luck, Mr. Ware. One, two, three, four. How is the sum of best segments lower than the best possible time? So the sum of best segments is the sum of all of the best segments that I have over the entire run. The best possible time is only the sum of best segments that I have for all the splits that I have not split for yet. Right, so best possible time is assuming that the entire rest of this run matches my sum of best segments, in a sense. Do I think this can still PB? Oh yeah, definitely. My best possible time is like 4.5 minutes below my PB. Also, thank you for the good luck, Mr. Fuji. Why are we obtaining light arrows early? Well, there's two reasons. Well, there's two reasons that we're coming to Ganon's Tower in general. One is to open up the warp portal between Ganon's Tower and Forsaken Fortress, because that allows us to skip the Triforce. And the light arrows just so happen to be very close to this. Which is why we are coming here to get the light arrows. I'll explain why we're getting the light arrows after I do this. So the reason we're getting the light arrows is because we can use the light arrows to skip having to get the mirror shield in Earth Temple, because we can get through the entire Earth Temple without the mirror shield, and then we can make Jalhalla solid by shooting light arrows at him, instead of having to, like, shine light back at him with the mirror shield. And also because there's a very convenient rupee pot near here that I can use to refill for the Tingle Balloon swims. How long did it take to get that down? Only like a day, I think. And then over time I like had to refine it when I found new ways to fail it, but I've been pretty consistent at it lately. Oh boy, I got the jump. Only 83 rupees? That's... I definitely want 90 rupees. Where did I not get rupees? I guess we'll hopefully get 7 rupees in the grass at Hyrule 2. Also, hey TB. I do not need to pause there. Would I ever consider a 100% Breath of the Wild speedrun? Yes. Whenever we reach 10,000 concurrent Twitch subscribers, I will do a Breath of the Wild 100% speedrun. Alright, Mango, we'll see you later. Thank you for dropping by for a little bit, and thank you for the good luck. Well, yeah, the warp portal from Forsaken Fortress to Ganon's Tower normally doesn't appear until until Forsaken Fortress is in the Forsaken Fortress 3 state, which happens like once you come out of Hyrule 2, I'm pretty sure. Why did I skip Nehru's Pearl? Well, there's no time comparison for the split because the route that I'm doing gets Nehru's Pearl at a different time than my PB did, so it doesn't make sense to compare against my PB's time because that's not the accurate time to compare against for Nehru's Pearl. For Breath of the Wild 100%, you are allowed to take breaks, yes. Also, hello, Vermilia. Thank you for all the luck. Yeah, when all the lights turn out, or when the lights get turned off, we basically know where to go by looking at the minimap. It's surprisingly, not very difficult, even though we can't actually see anything on screen. Why do some chest storages make everything black and others don't? So there are two type of chest opening animations in this game. There's the one it's like when you open up say just a plain wooden chest. Link basically just opens it up and then he immediately gets the item that's inside pretty much. Those types of chests will not cause everything to go black. But if a chest has the animation where Link peeks inside it and then opens it and then reaches inside to get whatever's in it, comes back out and then holds it above his head, those ones will cause the lights to turn out because the beginning of the animation where the inside of the chest is all golden and everything will initially do that to change the lighting to make it seem more dramatic. If that makes sense. So it depends on what type of chest you're opening. So any chest, like a boss key chest or a map and compass chest, a treasure chart chest, or a chest that has spikes on top of it will all get rid of the lights. Also, thank you very much, Familia, for the 30 rupees and NDRC for the 50 rupees. Buying some beans today. Also, thank you for the good luck Maven Dead Cloud. interesting. Yeah. Can't get a good camera angle on this. Okay. I just have been having trouble getting a good camera angle on that for the past few days. Still saved a little bit of time at least, but... You want Skyward Sword HD already? Well, we'll have to wait 4 more months. Have I ever done anything art-related? I made a poem once. And then read out the poem as commentary for a joke task that I made. Also, thank you very much, Strange Ambrosia, for the orange rupee, buying 10 beans. And despite the fact that the poem only takes about 4.5 minutes to read, I called it the Jotwad Epic. If you search up JOTWAD tasks on Google, it should be, like, one of the first results. Yeah, Jotwad tasks. April 1st, 2018. Also, yeah, Skyward Sword HD, at least, you know, should be 60 FPS. Given what we've seen in the trailer. Also, yeah, Skyward Sword did come out almost a decade ago. So... it has indeed been quite a while. It's a good crabby emote. I mean, yeah, obviously, like, Link holds the sword in his right hand in Skyward Sword. I mean, I know that, there's a Skyward Sword community member named Test Runner who... he doesn't speedrun the game anymore, but he used to, like, when the game first came out. And Test Runner said that, like, he played the game, like, he's naturally left-handed, I'm pretty sure, and he uses his left hand as the primary control on the Wii Remote for Skyward Sword. And he said that it was fine because, like, the Wii Remote itself can be used, like, fairly, the word... like, fairly, the same. Even if Link is obviously swinging in his right hand, you can still do all the same motions with your left hand using the Wii Remote, and it'll work just fine. I wanted to say ambidextrously, but that didn't feel like it was quite the correct word. But I guess it probably makes the most sense in this situation. Rupees. 89. 90. Okay. Yeah, I unfortunately had to waste time there because I needed 90 rupees for the next 3 Tingle Balloons. But that was also one of the things that, like, Test Runner made, like, a pay spin when the Skyward Sword HD trailer was announced, saying that, like, Skyward Sword HD is actually worse now for left-handed players because you can't really, like, you know, you can't switch up which hand is using which Joy-Con and have it feel as natural as you can with the Wii Remote, right? Because each, like, the left and right Joy-Cons are meant to be held in the left and right hands, respectively. So, like, if you want to swing your sword with your left hand in Skyward Sword HD, that's probably not something you're really going to be able to do. In which case, like, you know, if you want to play as, like, a left-handed player, you kind of would prefer playing the original. That's true. The button controls can also help you if you're left-handed. Because then you don't have to... Like, because then obviously you don't have to actually swing with your other hand just to do the controls. You can use the controls with your right hand. Or you, like, do the swing inputs with the button controls. Well, I mean, even if the left Joy-Con controls the sword, moving around might get kind of awkward with that, maybe? Because then, you know, you also have the orientation of, like, the 4 buttons and the control stick being switched also. So I don't know how that might affect things. But yeah, ultimately it does suck that Skyward Sword kind of disregards, like, people who would prefer to, like, swing their sword with their left hand. But hopefully the button controls can be a suitable solution to that. Well, yeah, the controls, or the motion controls in Skyward Sword can get uncalibrated fairly easily. In speedruns, it's actually pretty easy to fix that. Like, you can sort of force the calibration to go certain ways depending on how you swing your sword. Like, at least that's what I find I can do. I don't know if anybody else knows that they can do that, or if it even works for them, but that's typically how I'll fix my calibration if I need to do that mid-run. definitely not going to be getting a best segment here. But I should hopefully still be saving a little bit of time. Argrok is coming for me again. Also, hey Kaselji, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, so we're still saving time, but I lost some over my best because of getting the extra reviews. Right. Better be careful for the submarine here. I mean, yeah, the $60 price tag is like... I don't know. Definitely does not feel like it needs to really be that high, but pretty much all first-party Switch games of a big franchise are going to be $60, so... Like, the price tag wasn't going to be a factor for, like, whether or not I bought it personally, because, like, it's a new 3D Zelda game, and I speedrun 3D Zelda games, so, like, it makes sense for me to buy it even if it's, like, $80. But... So thank you for the belated good luck surge. Nice. Good rock. Going to get rid of the party python. Oh no. Well, the prospect was nice while it lasted. I have a lot of magic. Make sure we don't get too close to windfall. No. It is not the skull hammer button. Well, yeah, the Skyward Sword HD textures are basically just, like, more defined or higher quality of the original. I don't feel like Twilight Princess HD overcorrected textures. I, like, much prefer the textures in TP HD over the original. That was a roll. Ah, darn it. Hello. Longer than it normally does. Good evening, Dwagon Slayer. This run, once again, lost 1 minute and 40 seconds on Leaf, but I've sort of been able to bring it back since then. Also, thank you for the good luck, Ben Deluxe. Alright, well, as long as this swim goes well, I should hopefully be saving some time entering Earth Temple. Also, thank you very much, Familia, for gifting a Tier 1 sub to Alvarance. Or Alvarance greatly appreciates it. Oh, nice Dwagon. PBing by multiple minutes is always good. Makes you feel productive. Also, it is drink time. Ah, darn it. Well. Should have not have tried to get that mess. Oh. Should have just tried to go for the reef like that. What's my take on the whole SSHD thing? You mean, like... I mean, generally I'm excited for the game, and I will buy it and play it, and, like, probably speedrun it. I made a, like, 20-minute video with everything I noticed in the trailer and put it up on YouTube. If you want to know, like, what I think about all the specific aspects of the trailer, or at least what I was looking for. Oh, the $60 thing. Yeah, I don't think it should be $60. Like, the original game cost $50. I mean, granted, I don't know how much it costs to produce Switch cartridges compared to, like, Wii discs. But... oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you, Tingle. I kind of have a lot of health. Oh. I mean, like I said a few minutes ago, or not a few minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago, but the price for me is not really, like, a determining factor in whether I get the game or not. Like, I was going to buy it regardless. It's again too early on the A press. It's again too early. I don't know what it is about this one, but, like, I have such a tendency to go early here. There we go. Darn it. the smoke, that is. It's not a great Earth Temple, but as long as the rest of it is fine, I should still be saving a little bit. Really? I don't know why I leaved for so long there. Hello? Get the magic. Okay. What? How did... I don't know how the Poe didn't die. Nice arrow. Alright, yeah, so... Definitely not saving 50 seconds here. You had multiple mistakes. But should still be saving a decent amount of time anyway. Also, thank you very much, Georges Porges, for the raid party of 18. Welcome to the Wind Waker All Dungeons, where the run now rests in the hands of Puppet Gan and Skip. Also, thank you for the Purple Rupee and DRC. Also, thank you for the good luck as well, Eve. Yes, my sword finally grew wings. Which means that Link can now fly. Also, thank you for the additional 70 bits, Amelia, for 7 more beans. Off to get an air refill at the refill. All straight bets to get on the bean train. Somehow I don't think Wall Street Bets cares about a system that basically only gives me money. And Twitch gets money. I mean, depending on how you get the bits. If you paid for the bits directly, then yeah, Twitch makes money. I mean, I guess they also still make money even on watching ads for bits, but probably not as much. Oh, maybe they do. Oh, come on. Come on. That's not how that's supposed to go. Completely missed Bomb Eye, also. That's a bit of a tragedy. Which means I will definitely be losing time on Hookshot now. Okay, missed lightning. Suddenly storm. Alright, Beansteller, thank you very much for the additional purple rupee. And for providing the stream bean market. We will see you later. Thank you for watching. So second try. This is not really the angle I was hoping for. Also, thank you very much, Luke, for the 3 months of Prime. And welcome to today's stream. This run had a bit of a rough start, but I was able to kind of bring it back. Still lost like a bunch of time in a bunch of places, but PB is definitely still possible. Also, thank you very much, Halfway Crooks, for the Prime subscription as well. Thank you very much for the support. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Also, thank you for the good luck, Violin SR. And now it's time for the last zombie hover of the run. Also, thank you very much, Audio Killers, for the 34 months of Prime. That is a lot of months of Prime. And thank you very much for the good luck, as always. Oops. For some reason I thought my bow was on Y, but that is definitely not where my bow was. Yeah, so here comes the time loss, because I missed super swimming over Bomb Isle. I'm thinking I had a leaf there. This isn't any faster now. Really? It doesn't bode well for the storage that I have to do after this, either. Why am I late? There we go. Alright, well. I lost like 30 seconds because of that. Alright, well, that sucks. Also, thank you for the 5 bits, Luke. Yes, now we're late here too. At least that one wasn't as bad as the hookshot chest was. Oh my goodness. Please, Morths. I don't need the fairies. There have been no announcements about SGDQ this year, so we don't know of X-Link. Oh yeah, the final room you can cheese pretty hard with just Iron Boots side hops, and the fact that you can just sidle past the Songstone. And so, the time loss on Hookshot was because of the Super Swim, because of second try car damage, and because of, like, 10th try storage or whatever when doing chest storage to get out of the room. Am I winning? I'm ahead. Well, GDQ's had the ability to host like completely online marathons for a while. Like they've been doing so since 2017. Alright, well now we're losing more time. Bad. Oh, that's really bad, yeah. One Mulgara crash at least. But yeah, I don't think GDQ will ever... Well, I mean, could be wrong, but I don't see GDQ ever doing, like, hybrid events of sorts where, like... unless they've done one in the past that I'm just forgetting about, but... Events have either been fully in person or fully online, as far as, like, the runners go before. Also, hello, Jonah. Oh, okay, so there was a frame fatality like that. Because there have been, what, 4 or 5 frame fatals events now? What's with the overscan? I mean, this game, like, whenever it goes into a cutscene, always, like, brings down bars from the top and bottom. Alright. A little bit far away. Ah. There's a lot of Wind Waker pulls there. Well, no, the scan lines are because of, or like, the weird diagonalish lines are because of the Wii to HDMI converter that I'm using. Most of the time it looks fine, but it can become pretty pronounced if there's, like, a lot of dark red or dark brown on screen. Oh, hello. Let's actually get inside. Now, this has pretty much always been what the setup has been like for my Wii. Alright, now it's time to see if Puppet Gain and Skip will let the run live. Who's excited for the RNG? One storage, so that we store the door. It's a failed leaf grab. Really? That's Puppet Ganon. Cutscene skip. And we shoot some Morths. Now we roll over to the warp pot. And the verdict is... success. It appears that we will be getting a new PB today. And a best segment by about 10 seconds. Alright, assuming nothing tragic happens, but I do have 4 hearts, so I should be fine. Also, thank you very much for the 5 bits, Luke. But yeah, so that trick right there only has about a 38% chance of working, so we were very lucky that we got it. Also, thank you for the good luck, ADHD. First, we have to go through this cutscene, though. Yeah, if I get good RNG, I should save, like, at least 2 to 3 seconds here, so... we could get a 2:40:40, which would be an interesting time. Yeah, 38% with taking both Morths into consideration. Yeah, you can redo the trick if it fails, but it takes like 3 minutes to redo it, so it's basically run over if that happens. It would be a lot faster to retry if there was some way to void out in the room, but there unfortunately just isn't. Unless you can already get all the way up to the top, but that's kind of what we're trying to do with Puppet Ganon Skip. Do I have the world record? Currently, yes. If you're curious about who has the world record, you can always use the !WR command. Assuming I've actually updated it. Why are you nervous? Well, you might be about to witness a new world record, which pushes down the limits of what it's possible to do in a video game, and complete it faster than it's ever been completed before, at least within this category, which is pretty cool. Of course, there's always the possibility that it might not happen if I should die to Ganondorf. With 4 hearts, I should be okay. Because Ganondorf does 1 heart per hit, so as long as I don't get hit 4 times, we're good. Also, thank you very much, Schlotty, for the 300 heart bits. Yeah, so 1 bad swing, 2 bad swings, 3 bad swings. So 3 bad swings in total. What? How did that miss? Must have been way too early or something. Well, I'm gonna be losing time here, unfortunately. Alright, well, Zelda took forever to shoot, so... There you go. Alright. That was kind of dumb, but... Wow, not even sub 241. I lost 20 seconds on that fight. Because Zelda took forever to shoot that 1 arrow. Anyway. New all dungeons record at 2 hours and 41 minutes. Very good. Also, thank you for the 50 bits, Luke, and for the 100 bits, NDRC. Thank you guys all for the GGs and the point wasting. Also, thank you very much, Joshua, for the 200 Franker Z bits. And Vamilia for the 100 party bits. Thank you guys very much once again. Thank you, Strange Ambrosia, for the 145 bits. Also, yes, we can update the !WR command again. Now, I don't know if I would say it's easy, but the RNG worked out for Puppet Ganon Skip, so I was able to successfully get a new PB and record. Yeah, so if we go back through this run, start was, like, the first 3 splits were okay, right? I got a best segment at Forsaken Fortress, but then Leaf comes around, and I lose 1 minute and 40 seconds because of Deku Tree cutscene skip. And then I play okay through Forbidden Woods and Grappling Hook. I get a best on Dragon Roost Cavern, which was nice. I lost like 30 seconds-ish on Nehru's Pearl. And then on... Did something happen on Bow? No, Bow was fine. Master Sword I can still save like 20 seconds. Also, thank you very much, Code and Data, for the 241 bits. Thank you very much for that cheer as well. And then Light Arrows was pretty good. Forsaken Fortress, I got bad RNG and then missed the skip once, so that wasn't very good. Our bracelets, I had to waste extra time getting rupees. Iron Boots was good. Enter Earth Temple was okay, except for the Super Zone at the end. Earth Temple, I had a bunch of mistakes. And then Hookshot. Oh man, we lost some time on Hookshot. And then kind of continued to lose time through Wind Temple. But then Puppet Ganon Skip was nice. I had decent storages and a decently fast Wind Waker dive. And then, of course, I had the weird thing that happened on Ganondorf, which lost like 20 seconds. But yeah, I mean, we should definitely be getting sub 240 sometime soon, as long as Puppet Ganon Skip decides to work out. Because again, I now have 1 minute and 40 seconds to save on Leaf. So we should hopefully be ahead at Leaf for like every run. No, I definitely don't have to go for one more Puppet Ganon skip. Also, thank you very much, Syzygy, for the 100 lurking party bits. Maybe Basil? I mean... I would rather get, like, you know, something like a 237 or a 236, potentially, but that would also be very hard to get. Will I drink a beer or something for this run? No, I don't drink alcohol. I will celebrate by uploading the run to YouTube, like I always do. Okay, well, I don't know about sub 2 hours. I feel like that might be just a bit of a stretch. But yeah, so good run for today. We will be continuing the all dungeons. I guess this is kind of a grind. I don't know, this was the only attempt I did today. So this was unironically the first attempt of the day that we got a new record on. But yeah, so I think we will continue our all dungeons attempts. It's Thursday, right? Right, okay. So we will continue our all dungeons attempts on the Saturday that will be coming up in 2 days. This one will be uploaded to YouTube, so if you missed like the first part of it or something, you can then watch it there. And then, yeah, we will continue to push for better times. Eventually, once we do get better times, we will move on to 100%, which should be a lot of fun. And hopefully this time I'll actually get to get a PB that I want in 100%, because my current 100% PB sucks. And I would like to make it better. When's my next Skyward Sword Rando round? I don't know, because the bracket stage hasn't happened yet. There is still a bunch of, there is still a bunch of other, what am I trying to say? There's still a bunch of other group stage matches that have to happen, is what I'm trying to say. Man. Nobody's playing Skyward Sword. At least speedrunning it, that is. Oh well. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys all for watching once again. Hope you guys had a good time today, and we will be back on Saturday for more All Dungeons. See you later.